Governor DeSantis, do you have a comment about Florida Democrats filing a lawsuit over not being granted access to Alligator Alcatraz?
First of all, you know that it was announced that there's going to be tours on Saturday. All legislators, state and federal. So that was announced. And then what did they do the next day? They filed a frivolous lawsuit saying we're not having access when they were obviously granted access. So this is frivolous litigation. This is a ridiculous lawsuit. First of all, they don't have a right to win even if we didn't grant access because they're misapplying statutes. They should be sanctioned by the court for abusing the legal system. They should seek sanctions in the defense, and a judge should award sanctions against these guys. They're posturing politically. But I would say this, Democrats care more about illegal aliens than they do about American citizens. I've never seen these Democrats fight this hard for the people of Florida. I've never seen them fight this hard for U.S. citizens. So they're posturing, they're doing a lot of political stuff, but I do think it's very instructive about what are they really willing to get animated about. They don't get animated when it's American citizens. They get animated when people are going to be just simply returned to their own country who are here illegally. But we announced before they filed the lawsuit, people are going to be able to go see. It's a very professionally run facility. In fact, all the standards are exceeded that DHS has, and they did that intentionally. And there's medical, there's all this stuff. But at the same time, people are complaining that someone got bit by a mosquito. It's South Florida. This is not the Four Seasons. It is a professional processing center to effectuate the deportation of illegal aliens. That's what it's for. It's professionally run. It's going to be value added, and they're going to be able to get to see it. But they should be sanctioned by the court.
Yeah, and Governor, there have been reports about poor infrastructure inside the facility. There's attorneys representing some of the people that are inside.
Of course they're going to say that.
Talking about
These are people, did you see the background on some of those people, on some of those detainees? You see the horrific crimes some of them have done?
But they're still saying there's a lack of water, there's a lack
No. Oh, no. They're complaining about, they're saying some of the porta-johns aren't properly certified. I mean, give me a break. First of all, what's the plumbing going to be like in their home country? What are the bugs going to be like in their home country? Give me a break on some of this stuff. So all they're doing is, but I think it's showing, are you believing? A lot of these are actually criminal aliens who've been convicted of crimes. You're going to believe that, or are you going to believe the folks that are there professionally doing all this stuff? So this was done in like a week, which is amazing that could have been done. You have the runway right there. DHS very soon is going to be starting flights. But here's the thing. Anytime someone, an illegal alien, is brought to that facility, DHS gives them a brochure at the start. DHS will pay for you to just return home. So no one has to go to Alligator Alcatraz. If you take DHS up on their offer, they will send you, a taxpayer at federal expense, they will send you back to their home country. So people have an opportunity to do that. A lot of these folks have not been willing to do that, but the reality is they're in the country illegally.